Yes, my viewers and subscribers, today is the day. West Indies versus England in the third and final ODI game of the series. Now, Captain Shea Hope, he was speaking yesterday, and according to him, there are a couple of things that we need to get right because this game is the most important one of the series. Yes, this is the series decider. So I'm going to be taking a look at what our captain had to say. Plus, we see where the West Indies women, they are set to return to Test cricket after around about 20 years. Shea Hope also had his say on that. So I'll give you some info right there. Let's give a listening here until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so I am taking this from the Sportsmax website. They are reporting on Shea Hope's interview here. And, here I see where Shea Hope is saying, and I quote, "It's the biggest game of the series because we unfortunately conceded the last game, which was the second game. But this is a great occasion for us. We understand that we have a lot in front of us, and we understand what that we have to play good cricket to get over this England team." End quote for now. Right, so Hope is basically saying that we allowed the second game to slip, so it's now down to us. We have to make sure that we get across the line in the third game to win the series, because England will not just roll over and say, "Here, take it." They are going to fight, and we need to make sure we get everything together if we are going to walk away with this series here. So, that's what Hope was saying. And I mean, on the back of another of a century, I can imagine that he's feeling confident, and he just wants everybody to chip in and get their part of the work done. So he went on to say, and I quote, "I'll continue to preach that we need consistency in order for us to consider ourselves an elite team. We have to string performances together. It can't always be a one game or two games in a series. We have to seal it," says Shea Hope. He went on to say, "We have to play good cricket all the way through, and it is important that we understand the condition, the times of the game that we are supposed to be pressing, and when we're supposed to relax." He went on to say, "So we have to be more consistent, in being disciplined with our skills to make sure when we get these crucial points, right? When we get to these crucial points in the games, we press on." End quote for now. Absolutely agree once again, my people. Too many times we have seen where, we have gotten starts, and then in the middle we just melt. Or at the top we melt, and then in the middle we're trying to hold things together. Hope went on to say, "We are always mentally ready." He's saying that the team is mentally ready. We're always mentally ready. I think that, these most recent months, we have been playing some really good cricket. We have had our ups and downs, yes, but we can definitely see some improvements in different stages in the game. For us, we have to ensure that we always have that positive mindset regardless of what we do in the field. End quote for now. Well, positive mindset is always good to have, Skip. I agree. But the results, that is what people will be looking at. The result is what we will be judged off. And as you said, sometimes we go out there and we get the job done. Another time we don't get it done. It's consistency that we need to work on, right? He went on to say, "We have to believe in our skills, both inside and outside, to ensure we have all the capable assets to go out there and perform for the West Indies. But the feeling is always good, right? The guys are rearing and ready to go. We understand what is at stake, and this is basically a final for us," right? End quote. Final for England also. So it's going to be very interesting to see who wants it the most. He finished off by saying, you have to understand of the history, but the past is the past because you have to go out there and play what is in front of you. You have to stay in the present, but we know what we are playing for. We know the amount of history that there is, in our rivalry. So it is something that we have in the back of our minds, but not something we can let get the better of us. End quote for now. So basically letting us know that they are aware of the rivalry. They are aware that fans wouldn't necessarily want to see England come here and beat us on our home soil, right? So they are aware of it, but they are not letting that cloud their judgment, cloud how they play or anything like that. So she hope they're my people, letting us know that letting us know that they are ready to go, they are mentally ready, and they think they have what it takes. They just need to go out there and be consistent, right? So that is Captain She-Hope. Now, just before we go, let's talk a little bit about the West Indies women. Still on the Sportsmax website here, and we see where they are confirming that West Indies women, they are set to make a return to Test cricket after a 20-year break, hiatus, 20-year break, 20 years out of it. So it's good to see. I mean, if we're going to be playing Test cricket, obviously we need to have a league, a good league going on to pump out cricket, to pump out quality cricketers. Test cricket is going to take a lot of toll on their bodies. So obviously they are still going to want to play in the T20 leagues. So if we have the same pool of players, it's probably not gonna work out too good. We can't have the same 15 all the time playing T20 tests and ODIs and going to play franchise cricket. That is how we burnt out. People get burnt out. That is how you get burnt out, and stuff like that. So, would be nice to see the ladies, having a good competition to play in locally, that is. Now, She-Hope, he also spoke on this. He was saying that it's a step in the right direction, saying that anytime you get opportunities to excel and improve, that is what you need to do. He was saying, and I quote, I think it is going to be great for the women's game because anytime you are playing the longer format, it tests your skills in a different way, and you can always use that, what you learn from that format, into the other formats. So I think it is a step in the right direction. End quote. You don't say. You don't say. I must be seeing doubles. She-Hope again. I think it is going to be great for the women's game because anytime you are playing the longer format, it tests your skills in a different way, and you can always use what you learn from the format, from that format into the other formats. She-Hope is saying that, right? She-Hope is saying that. She-Hope is saying that. I can't believe. We have been saying that for years, and I can't believe that She-Hope, who recently turned down Test cricket. You know what? I'm going to leave it right there, some of people. I'm going to finish on a good note. The West Indies women are back in Test cricket. So let me just leave it right there. So big up on yourself, my people, and stay safe.